So with any crusade-based war, the thing you need to do is get your troops into enemy territory as fast as possible. The quicker you can, the quicker you get the +10 bonus, and the quicker you can start laughing again. I've got 10 turns though to get another era. Like a golden age is going to be so tricky. If I built the campus though, I would get +3. That would give me era score because that would be a beautiful campus. This would be a +3, but I don't think I get that because that's not technically mine. A boat? Boat? Yeah, a boat would be it as well. A galley would give me some era score. I think just spreading my religion though, this is gonna be easily the way to get my era score. I might just have to make some sacrifice plays with some missionaries. Yeah, there are the walls. Told you. I told you they were going to appear. Well, in that case, do we want to go for that city or do we want to wait and just bypass it and go for this one? I think this one's likely to get hit as well, but it's just an easier city to take out. I don't know. I don't know. It could be either way. Oh, Egypt have crossbows. Oh, that's nasty. That's really, 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 really nasty. All right, I might be able to distract them by bringing the missionary to that tile. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Right, let's get this campus sorted. That is some era score. Any era score right now will do. Oh, I could finish a great bath in theory. No, that feels like a terrible idea. Holy site? I don't think I've got a +3 holy site yet, have I? So that would be something. Let's do that. That would be era score as well, but I need to rush that one. I do have an early bear that can chop some stuff down. That might be something I've got to do. I think we're just going to make a big play here, a huge play. You know what? I'm going to just leave that city alone just for a second and go for this one. This is the easier city to take. Whilst my troops are reinforcing, we'll just take this one at a time. Oh, yeah. Your missionary's you're gonna do this, are you? Look, I'm actually luring the crossbow away with my missionary again. That's so handy. Oh, look at the army Kabul's got as well. 630 military for that one, but we could in theory steal that if we are nifty. Oh, and finally Gilgamesh is in on the war. Yay! Oh, this is an aqueduct. Oh, if I could steal this aqueduct, then that would be cool. Aqueducts are what I'm all about. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see if we can do that. It's gonna be tough, but we might be able to just about wrangle that one. No worries about pillaging the campuses. That's all good. Yeah, okay. Currency time. I'll get a trader in a second. That'll be fairly easy to do. Oh, what? 40 strength all of a sudden, and walls in the same turn. Come on, that doesn't feel very nice. That's not a very nice thing to do at all. Why would you do that? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, we can knock most of the wall down in the same turn, but honestly, I disapprove. Ursa disapproves. Come on, take it. Oh, that's so frustrating. It really should have taken it, but never mind. Is that a hill tile? That is a hill tile. Oh, my crossbows are literally, these crossbows are chasing down my missionary. I need to get a couple of conversions, but I can't. Otherwise, they'd kill the missionaries. I guess I could literally on the turn before the era, if I haven't managed anything else, that's what I'll do. I'm just trying to avoid doing that for as long as I can. There's the woods. We'll chop that down. Okay, Holy Site and Campus will be done next turn. 3 era score. Good. Okay, right. That's wonderful. Just gonna try moving this to there. Yeah, I need to get anything that's going to convert. It's just, I mean, Apu would be a brilliant city. Oh, it's a man-at-arms. That's why that's happened. Okay, I'm actually going to go for this city instead. But you pillage quickly, and we'll get a bit more culture. Yeah, culture would be awesome. Bam, like that. Now I can go for military training and get that envoy really quickly. Oh, I like that indeed. And this city now flips to me, military engineering boosted, because I have an aqueduct. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Absolutely just changing my game. Here we go, though. The aqueduct is going to go down. These are the most important buildings in my nation. It's going to give me so much more extra science, extra production, extra faith when everything goes down. Oh, yes. Lovely stuff. Oh, they caught my missionary. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, so that city no longer follows my religion. Okay. We're going to have to just gamble on taking this one. Oh, there's a horseman. Oh, that's not good. Come on, peace. Surely you want peace. Why do you not want peace? This is what I find a little frustrating about the AI sometimes. They declared war on me 50 turns ago, and they will not take peace. Even if I wanted it, they would refuse every single deal. And it's like, come on, you know you're gonna lose. It's just don't. Let's get that trader done quickly, and then currency will get boosted. Then we'll get horseback riding. We just need a pasture for that, but that should happen fairly quickly. So I have 2 envoys, and I have a trader. So this is really good. I think Candy actually wants a trade route. So this would give it another envoy. Hunza as well. They want religious conversion, but I've already been suzerain with them. Mexico City wants a catapult. There's a harbor going. There's a few random quests here, but I mean, nothing that's really that easy for me to do on a budget. I think at the very least we can take over Candy by doing this. And having 1 extra like that. There we go. 2 era score. We didn't find any natural wonders, which is a little bit of a problem. I kind of hoped we would. We need 2 era score. Only 2 era score now. Oh, Egypt will take peace. Not for much as well. That will give me plenty of time to actually build up my industry a bit and be able to take them on. If I can come back when I have man-at-arms and railroads, man, I will feel so much better about this. I still have 1 envoy. If I got a catapult, then I'd get an envoy with Mexico City. So I just managed to sell everything I had for this amount of gold. I could now get a catapult and then give myself an envoy with Mexico City. And that gives me, there we go, Golden Age with 2 turns left. Oh, you know what? Right, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate with some peace. Yes, I will pay a little bit of gold for this peace, but this, Egypt, this is better for me, because now I'm going to have time to heal and recover and spread my religion to you in peace. There's nothing you can do about it then. You're going to get, they don't even have their own religion. Oh, Egypt, you're gonna regret that. So, looking at the post-war game, we've got a lot of recovery to do, and there are priorities for me here. First of all, the aqueducts are going to get finished. That's going to be lovely. We're going to improve all of the tiles around my nation, of which there are a lot to improve. As much as I like oligarchy, I need classical republic because I need a better government and I need the ability to do more stuff in the game generally. Urban planning is really good, but builders are going to be super important for me, and conscription is going to be pretty much the only thing salvaging my poor economy. Builders are very important. We're going to tech up. We're going to make sure we get to apprenticeship really quickly to get man-at-arms. I can go 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 swordsmen already that are going to be ready to rock. I need to spread crusade. There's a lot of stuff that we need to do, but we can pull this back. I know it's turn 88, but the Ryzantium Empire, it will rise again, especially when we hit apprenticeship. That is when we will start to have some fun. I also need to look to start settling a little bit. I really do. There's a lot that needs to happen, in fact. You know what? I'm actually going to make this a government plaza. I'm thinking that this city is on a different continent, so later down the line, having this city as my magna city pumping out some settlers over in this direction, that can be really, really handy. Theology will give me temples, it'll give me more feed the world. Feed the world, of course, being a lovely thing indeed. Let's just get the shrine talking about that. Lovely. That's more housing in the city. That'll continue to grow. We can get the extra district down. I think I probably will go for that beautiful government plaza sooner rather than later to get Pingala ready. I think there's a lot we can do. There is a huge amount we can do to recover from that war. We ended up 2 cities up, including an aqueduct and 2 broken theatre squares. So once I figure out what a theatre square is, hey, it's going to be great. Yeah, Egypt is going to be the one coming out of this absolutely regretting having gone to war with us. They will absolutely do that. Oh, that's a tornado. And that's right in the middle of my army heading northwest. Okay, yeah, go up that way. That's great, actually. It took a population off Egypt, which is really handy. That's what we wanted to see. Oh, I've even got a catapult ready now. Of course I do. Lovely. So with this aqueduct finished, look at that. 5 adjacency on the campus. Yes, that's what we wanted to see. Capital, I need you. Just, can you sort yourself out? We're going to go builder, then we're going to go monument, then we're going to go builder, then we're going to go barracks, then we're going to go builder, then we're going to go library. Just do that, sort yourself out, and then we'll come back to you in a few turns when you've got some good news for us. Come on, if we all blow hard enough that the tornado, it'll head north. Go on, everyone, at the same time. Woo! It worked! It worked! Okay, Golden Age. I think I want to keep spreading Crusade. I'm really sorry, but Exodus just works. It really does. Crusade is absolutely what's going to get me going in this game. So let's do it. 5 charge missionaries. Huzzah! And we'll just check that this city is working the right thing. Good, that's good. I'm just going to chop that briefly. Bam. Aqueduct will be finished next turn. World Congress time. Go on then, give me more units to buy, that'll be lovely, and city centre buildings. I'm doing a lot of that sort of stuff. I need the culture from monuments. Yay, and yay. Oh, okay, actually that worked really well for us. That is a double win. So I could go straight into the +5 campus, or I can go for the government plaza, which I'm going to do to get the governors. I need to sort my empire out. There's so much stuff that I need to do. There really, really is, but this I think is the most important stuff. Military emergency. No. I'm hoping actually that will get voted down because I've got a couple of allies here. Actually, my 2 votes voted it down. Good. Oh, thank goodness I didn't sell that diplomatic favor. That could have been very messy. Let's go currency. Build a pasture. Have I not done that yet? Come on, I've got horses everywhere. They may be on fire. I think some of the horses may at some point have been on fire. Ignore the flaming horses. I'm sure it's fine. So let's get some tea in, and oh, our cities are almost entirely ecstatic now, which is good. I'm selling everything, literally everything. No, I'm not selling iron to Egypt. No. That would be military equipment, and I disapprove of that. Hi, I'm Ursa Ryan, and when it comes to selling military equipment, I do not sell to Egypt. No, don't do that. And there we go. The slow process of spreading my religion back to Egypt has begun. This time, when we go to war, we will be entirely under the benefits, the lovely, warming benefits of Crusade. It's going to be wonderful. Sweden! Hello, Sweden. I am a fellow lover of learning. I would love to know where your capital is. Huzzah! New Sweden, I think we can be fast friends super quickly. Is that amber for me? Oh, bless you. Lovely. I can sell my cocoa now. So let's just quickly send a delegation and get open borders. I'll give you a little bit of gold for that. That's fair. There you go. Friend on the same turn. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to make friends with everyone except Egypt. Egypt is going to have a lot of fun with me as a neighbor. I'm going to be that one AI that just refuses to go away. And railroads are so close. Oh, this is going to be the best thing ever. I'm going to fix and sort Pingala first. Let's go for Connoisseur first. That will give me a well-needed culture boost. Yeah, up to 26 per turn now. Beautiful. That helps to get me theology. Then we can get recorded history. Get recorded history sorted. It'll give me a huge chunk of science. Oh yeah, and the World Congress is making this so easy. Monument, yes. Watermill, yes. Granary, yes. Ancient walls, yes. Just do it all. Do it all and fast. Theology, extra faith per turn. I don't mind if I do. I'm going to actually put that instead of my gold income. Gold can be traded, you know? Like, we're happy to trade gold in all its forms. Now, did I leave? Oh, I did. Kabul still has Amani. Do you mind doing me a favor, Amani? I'm going to move you across to Akkad. I'd rather have that city-state when we next go to war. There's a huge amount. There's a massive amount of crossbows between these 2 city-states. And if I can get all those on side, yeah, we're going to be having a lot of fun. Handy little hint, sell your luxuries to the person you're about to attack. It's a lot easier that way. Oh no, did I denounce you? Oh dear Egypt, what a shame. So Egypt's army is almost entirely made up of crossbows. Crossbows are difficult, but with enough man-at-arms, I feel like we can probably hold them off. I do need more army though. I should probably take advantage of the 23 turns of World Congress actually to build an army. And yeah, the army I kind of want is catapults. Oh, there's so much stuff that I want to build. I'm gonna have to just invest now. Invest in the good stuff. Oh, that's recorded history though. That's a double whammy. There's natural philosophy, which gives me another 7 science per turn. And here is Pingala with researcher, which should up me above 50. Up to 54. Beautiful. It's because I'm getting that lovely 15% bonus from being in a golden age. Yeah, this golden age, this medieval golden age, this is going to be difficult. Holding on to this is probably going to be one of the hardest ones to do all game. If we can do this, I think the domination run will begin in earnest and we'll be able to go from there. But like this, oh, I don't know if we're even going to be able to pull this one off. That is all of Egypt's cities converted though now. All of them. So we do not have to worry about that going forward. I'm just holding off on spending my gold as well, because I want to get all of my swordsmen upgraded as soon as possible. If I can go the pikemen as well, that'll be a really handy upgrade on the spearmen too. In fact, actually, let me just change this around again. The scripture is good. I'm going to put limes in, because I am building walls in a couple of cities. In fact, actually quite a few cities, and getting those done fast. That really helps. And now that Pingala's pretty much done, I'm going to now get in a Magnus. Magnus into Ryanopolis, and then I can start to print settlers in a little bit. But not before I get civil service. Grow a city to 10 pop. One of these two cities will do that at some point. That's fine. But I want an alliance with Gilgamesh because I want to be able to declare a joint war. Actually, no, they're still at war with Egypt. Okay, that's handy. Okay, well, if I can do that as an ally, I'll get a huge combat bonus. That'll be lovely. May the walls appear everywhere. Huzzah! Actually, apprenticeship. Apprenticeship's really handy because all of the mines I've got around, and I've got a few mines, these all get another production. Beautiful. Okay, let's just dip very briefly into military tactics so I can get my pikemen. Let's pick up some furs that I can then sell for, not much money at all. Oh, it's almost worth not selling them. I feel almost insulted. But most importantly, 1 man-at-arms. Ha ha ha! 2 man-at-arms. Ha ha ha! 3! Look at that. These are so much stronger now. Yes, that's going to be 55 strength against the cities. Delightful. And most importantly, we've unlocked railroads. Early railroads. Ah, yes. Is it useful in any way? Well, yes, actually it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect all of my cities up with railroads, as per usual, but we are going to connect the railroads to Egypt as we go, and we'll be able to funnel troops to the front lines at incredible speeds by doing that. Trust me, it's going to be a good look. I'm also going to just treat myself quickly to a cheeky temple. Woohoo! Lovely. Nobody's really got religions this game, so if nobody's going to do it, I'm going to pick up a couple of apostles and just immediately promote my religion. I can probably get something really good with the 9 cities of benefit I've got going at the moment. Oh, Kabul is being very much destroyed right now. That's okay. I'll be able to liberate them soon enough. Any good promotions? Not really. I do have 2 spreads in them that I can use to start with, but I would rather just this first one. I'm going to evangelize it immediately because I really want to be getting the benefit. I could get a huge chunk of science, gold, I could go faith. I mean, gold is useful, but I think I might jump on the science this game in order to keep myself technologically advanced. So let's do that. Yeah, that's worth 11 science per turn. We've gone from like 20 science on turn 80 something to 70. This is the recovery that I was talking about, and that is the world's first railroad. Yes, yes. In 325 BC. This is the beauty that we were talking about. This is what my empire can provide to the world. Trajan, hello. Lovely to meet you. Have a delegation. Have some open borders. Have a friendship. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Have a gift. Have a gift. Yeah, they'll be my friend. Oh, I've got pikemen now as well. That is lovely. What is next up? I would quite like to unlock armories because then I'll unlock being able to build more early bears, and that is a really good skill. So we'll get construction quickly. There we go. I thought we could be friends. Friends! And there is an extra pikeman. Bonus pikeman. You always like the bonus pikeman. It's always the one at the end, which is always the best one to have. Now, unfortunately, this horseman knows exactly what's going on, and it is just going to wait around my empire being annoying. So I'm going to have to move my archers back and probably a spearman back. I want to make sure that when we declare war, I have a good amount of units just ready to stop them from killing my early bears. The early bears need protecting. You know, they hang around on the Discord and on videos. They're not used to fighting. They're not frontline troops. We need to look after them and give them crisps. Yeah, you see, look, it knows. This horseman knows what's going on. It really knows what's going on. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to skulk. I'm going to skulk. My early bears are safe. So we're going to go and find the joint war that we are looking for. There we go. It is a joint war. A delightful war. Sweden, would you like in on this war as well? It's a cultural event. Oh yes, look, there you go. It's easy. The world will turn on your enemy. This is what Egypt gets, by the way, for declaring on me. right at the beginning. Okay, annoyingly, that horseman has been pushed out, and I can't attack with my, okay, right, I don't have a ranged attack. That's annoying. Never mind, I'm sure it will sort itself out. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Let's start printing more units. Let's get this pikeman, just in case I need to go and flush out the horseman. Right, one city at a time. We're going to move towards Thebes first. We have a lot of army, and they should all be in a good place to attack. I know my catapult's not going to get the crusade bonus, but I'd rather get that attack on turn 1. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Okay, they're just going to attack me in random places. Oh, my catapult got hit hard. Wow, okay, maybe I do need to attack in a crusade area. What did Hunza declare on me? Oh, Hunza. No, you cheeky city-state. I'm going to just get a CAD on side, and then I'm going to flip Hunza. But they actually gave me era score because they flipped to my religion whilst at war. So that ended up being really handy rather than really annoying. Fair play. This catapult, yeah, everyone's just going to make their way to the front line now. Beautiful. And looks like, oh wow, that horseman is very tough. Luckily for me, the early bears, oh yeah, here we go. They can lay a railroad to the front line of any battle. This is going to be good. This is the cultural way of playing Civ. Railway simulator to the front line every day. Catapults are fun, but I like trebuchets. I like them a lot better. I like trebuchets on railroads. Those are even better. Now, we're having a lot of fun, but yeah, Egypt, they're really attacking me quite hard, and my catapults are not going to be able to resist too much more of this abuse. But it's okay, civil service will help a lot. Gilgamesh, hello, good on you. Military alliance, please? Question. Oh, I've got to pay through the nose for that military alliance. Oh, Gilgamesh. They know the value of an alliance. Fine, I'll do that. That's beautiful. Once my army is done with Egypt, Ottomans are very much my next target. I'm going to let that friendship expire. Sweden, on the other hand, and Rome, they are totally in the other direction. We're going to go left with our army, so I will get an alliance with both of them. Let's see what they want. Research for Sweden, cultural. Interesting. For Rome. Done. Yeah, sure. Okay, Ryzantium. It has new friends now. Beautiful. Oh yeah, the military alliance and then the +5 I get from being in a war with Gilgamesh. That has changed my troops ever so slightly. We can now punch out and we can do some damage here. This is a lot of fun. I don't get it against the city, unfortunately, but I do get it on the units, and the units is where I need to focus my attention right now. Monarchy, you say? King Ursa? Oh, well, if you say so. Oh, I lost a catapult. Boo! Boo! That's not fun. This man-at-arms. Come on, kill the crossbow. Oh, that's close. Never mind. Oh, the walls are off the city. The walls are off the city, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. A beautiful sight. And my units are scampering around on these early bear railroads. Just left, right, and center. This is where Ryzantium comes in. Like, all of my units are just beautifully connected up to the front line already. Oh, once we've done with military engineering, yeah, my siege tower needs upgrading. Let's just bring you back home briefly, because actually, no, we'll just wait. We'll upgrade you as soon as we've taken the city. But yeah, I see medieval walls. I don't like medieval wars. They're nasty. Where's logistics? Logistics is quite far into the game, isn't it? Mercantilism. Ugh. Logistics is where your catapults can move and fire in the same turn, and that's really handy. We'll hold out for that one. I like the idea of education. Let's get these early bears educated. Let's teach them the difference between a trebuchet and a tray bucket. The tray bucket is what I have. And I've just upgraded my religion once again. I'm going to give myself the mosque. The mosque is really handy because it lets me spread my religion a bit quicker for crusade. But am I really going to do that, or is my religion going to follow behind? I think it's probably going to follow behind, isn't it? So let's instead do an immunity. That'll help keep my nation happy. Watts would keep it scientific. No, the immunities, that actually gives you more science just by keeping your cities happy than if you just actually had the happiness thing, I can guarantee you. Oh, sneaky. Egypt knew how powerful my early bears were, and as soon as they saw them out the cities, all of their troops have just appeared in order to attack the same turn. How dare you? How dare you threaten the early bears? That's not fair. It's not fair, and it's not right. Luckily, the Corsair stood no chance against my well-drilled units, so that's all good. Let's go for one more attack with that catapult. I need to level that up as quick as I can, and I think the pikeman can get a lovely cheeky pillage before I take the city. Yum. Now, the problem with doing that, he says with Captain Hindsight enabled, is I now need to move my units out quickly before I do too much fighting because I no longer have Crusade. That was probably a mistake. Never mind. Divine right. There is monarchy. I am a king. Huzzah! Let's go for... Oh, Gogi is not as good a card as I would like. Let's go conscription for now. And after I've done that, we've gone natural philosophy. Good. Scripture. Good. Builders are probably what I want. Build a bear. Yeah. Feudalism. I need feudalism for feudal contract. I always miss that card. And it's always annoying when you realize you haven't got it. Ooh. 20 knight is useful, but I would rather take a book. Oh no, that's probably not worth it, is it? Go on then, what would you give me for that? I'll take the niter then, fine. Did I have any niter? There's some niter there. Okay, there is some niter around. I just, you know, sometimes you just like, it's like, I didn't even look. I think in this game, the Warlord's Throne, yes, that's going to be a lovely thing for me. And then I'll go for this beautiful +6 campus. Of course I will. Just lock in the production there. We've got more trebuchets, more man-at-arms, more trebuchets. There's a lot of extra units being built and railroaded to the front line, because of course it is. In fact, speak of the devil, there is one now. I need more early bears. I do actually need another early bear. Let's just build one after this trebuchet. Oh, they're so good. The extra charges are awesome. I can use them to fix things. More railroad, obviously, is a big deal. And I think I mentioned at the start, but just to show you, no CO2, because I'm not using any coal or any iron for putting them down. It's just all lovely. Now, I'm going to do that really rude thing of kind of just bypassing their troops slightly. It's not that I'm ignoring them. It's just that I am totally ignoring them. Oh, I forget that Sumeria gets experience as I do the fighting. That's so cool. As you can see, the more troops we can get into Egyptian lands, the more Crusade benefit I have, and I like a good Crusade benefit. How will Egypt counterattack? They're going to just keep attacking my pikemen. Oh, direct attack against my pikemen with Crusade, by the way, using their horseman unit. A brave and foolish thing to do. Oh, my horses just got melted. Oh dear, an early bear will be there before you know it, don't worry. Luckily for me, these trebuchets that I'm building are very rapidly making their way to the front lines, and they're doing a good job doing it. If I just move you across there, I'll keep building my railway round. Can the trebuchet? Yeah, look at that. Haha! Oh, the extra movement is just so wonderful. Imagine if I'd managed to get a great general. They're already on industrial era. Oh. That's the one part of the game that I am a little bit like, that would have been good, but never mind. Oh, again, they just threw the horsemen at my pikemen. Like, why? Why would you do that? No one's really sure. No one has a clue why anyone would realistically want to do that. Let's get serfdom briefly and feudal contract. Beautiful. We're making units fast, and now we're making them even faster. If I pillage this briefly, I think I can go 1 attack, 2 attack, and then 3 attack, and the walls are off. There we go. Right, capital. That is well and truly under a permanent siege now, which is brilliant. So railroad continue to be made, and I can move my units further round. Next thing I want to unlock is dams. This is my second district that gives me a beautiful major adjacency, and there are some floodable rivers near me. Not many, but they do exist. There's even some just to the right of Ryzantium. Lovely. So that's where we're going to go for now. We need to do sailing, shipbuilding, buttress. Ooh. Oh, Egypt have knights. Oh wow, they really are throwing as much as they can against me at the moment, but it is not going to be enough. Oh yeah, look, my pikemen are very, very strong. I believe I have the movement to cross the river. There we go. Look, the early bears can cross a river and then attack. So my crossbow can get to there, and then I can go, well, bam, and take out one of the knights. Like, if you're going to attack me with a knight, that's fine. I respect that, but you're going to have to take me out that turn. Otherwise, It's not going to work. Keep making railroads. It helps me to attack. In fact, I can get the man-at-arms all the way over and look to do a little bit of a cheeky attack. We'll crossbow first and then I'll attack over. Beautiful. And now I'll railroad over to there as well. And again, it just means I can move my troops all over the place. I'm just trying to work out if pillaging is going to be the thing to do. I think the answer to that is yes. Pillaging is always the thing to do. I don't mind if the capital unsieges itself temporarily. Oh no, it's resieged. Look at that. That's just reinforcements from the front lines there. Beautiful. Also I'm still building railroads, connecting everything in my empire up. I want to be able to just send things to the front line. If it's done, brilliant. Get it finished. 606 strength with the Ottomans. That's a lot. But they are my next target, so sorry. Denouncements are gonna happen. I'll just sell some stuff briefly. I might be able to actually rob them of their money. Yeah, I can. I'll take all of that. Maybe I'll give like a few more. Perfect. Now I'll denounce you. Sorry, friend, but I'm not that sorry. In fact, actually, Gilgamesh hates you. Oh dear, if you've got on Gilgamesh's bad side, you're not doing something right. Scotland. Hello, you are almost as doing as well as Gilgamesh. Oh no, Scotland has the tech lead. 29 techs versus my 22. Okay, Gilgamesh was doing really, really well there, but minus 18. Oh, that's not good. Oh well, we'll probably not be friends with everyone after this point, but I've got 3 allies. That's enough. I mean, minus 18 against me right now. That is a huge amount. Grievances from other players. They're not going to like the fact as well that I am at war with a neighbour. So we'll grab open borders and then we'll just assume that actually our relations with Scotland will deteriorate, and that's okay. We don't mind. Ooh, I lost a trebuchet. Oh, these knights just appeared and they ruined my day. Absolutely ruined my day. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. We've got very maneuverable troops. We'll get back. It's fine. Let's put in the raid card briefly instead of limes. I no longer need walls, and serfdom is useful. Republican legacy is really good. Let's put it instead of holy site for now. Let's just make everyone happy again. Good. But I'm now getting 50% extra on pillages, which means now that I've unlocked coursers, oh yeah, that is very useful. Let's go for shipbuilding quickly and go for bam. Oh yeah, that's a good pillage. Bam. Done already. Buttress time. Dams. Let's kill that knight briefly as well. I mean, that's almost dead. It's a bit frustrating, but I don't want to mess around. There's too many troops here. I'm not going to pillage the city to the absolute most. We'll get that kill and we'll get it finished. In fact, actually, this industrial zone and that campus, this city doesn't have an aqueduct. So guess what I'm going to put there? Oh yeah, that'll be much better. So I believe all of my cities now have 20% bonus modifier in production. They do. Wonderful. The Warlord's Throne was finished the turn that I took the city. Very well timed. Almost conveniently well timed, which actually it was. I totally forgot about that. But it's good. We're going to take this city. It's going to be nice. I think these Egyptian cities are just going to be beautiful tributes to my magnificent Ryzantine empire. Oh, and they've even left the knight in a very, very attackable spot for me. A little archer. Ping! They've even left this city very, very, very attackable for me as well, which is good. The early bears, what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to spend a turn just fixing briefly what I broke, and then we'll move on from there in a second. So now that I have mercenaries, I'm wondering what best to do with the rest of my time. Mercenaries gives me the ability to upgrade units for the cheap, but I've actually just upgraded most of them, which is pretty handy. Feudal contract, again, very strong, but I have quite a lot of those sort of units. Really, it's pillaging and maneuverability and siege that are my best things at the moment. So I'm going to move from feudal contract to, where is it? Chivalry, so I can get some more horsey boys on the front line. Raid should always be in your government in any domination war you ever do. It is the most important card in the game. Never forget to put it in. Everyone clear? Good. Campus adjacency is good. Serfdom is good. Republican legacy is doing its fine work. I will put settlers in a bit. And I just want to get the walls of Apu down. No more will Apu stay in the side of our trousers. No, I'm not going to say There we go. There we go. You see, look, now it's all good. Now the walls are down. It can't do anything. It gives me time to do some pillaging. Aqueducts, I'm just not going to pillage. They're too beautiful. They do too much for my empire. I love them so much. Oh, a man on man, man on man, man on man, a man on man fight, and I lost it. There were arms somewhere in that man on man on man on man, but I'm not sure what happened. Oh, loads of people have gone for this one. Suleiman, how dare you join this emergency against me? I absolutely was never going to attack you at any point. No, I was never going to do that. Terrible. Also, look, I am starting to think about settling out this way. I think there's some really fun places for me to settle. I think I've come up with a very fun dam and aqueduct sort of triangle. But it lets you basically put down whatever you want around it, which is lovely. I'd rather put a canal down there. Like, there's a dam. Come on, put the dam down. Is that not a thing? Is that not floodplain? Oh, come on. If that's not floodplain, honestly. Okay. That's a bit better. I mean, look, what I'm trying to say is that I've got really good options here. And there's something I can put down in the middle that would be like the absolute giga district. But yeah, we'll figure that in a second. Don't worry about that for now. Oh, look, Corsa. It's got 5 movement. I can just go wee all the way to the front line. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, my man on man on man on man on man is gonna beat their man on man on man. So, you know, there you go. Joy. Pillage time. Oh no, it's another age and we don't have enough era score. 102. How hard could it be? Alright, the industrial zone has got to get to a decent level. I could also get it down. Does a dam give you era score? I don't remember at all. I don't think it does. I think it's every time it prevents a flood. But I could, in theory, get an industrial zone that is a beautiful adjacency. I haven't done that yet. I also haven't done the commercial hub. That would be some era score, and it would ruin some of the production in my capital, but I think at this stage, I'm gonna have to just do that. So that'll only take 2 turns to put like the production in my capital, it's looking fairly cheeky. Oh, actually, the Great Bath is still available for 3 turns as well. Oh my goodness, we have options. Okay, we have options. Great Bath, 3 turns. Commercial Hub, 2 turns. That'll be a ton of era score. If I can flip a city-state, that would be good as well. Hang on to that envoy. That's probably going to be more useful than you might think. If I can meet one other person as well, we've met everyone. We still have options here. There are definitely options. I could, in theory, still, at this point, circumnavigate the globe. That's unlikely in 10 turns. World Congress time. I can't build units quickly anymore, which is annoying. Let's go for no, we're going to ban profits, because that always goes through. Don't know why. Always does. And I'd like fewer grievances. Yay for Ursa Ryan. Oh, I got more grievances. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, game. What would be good now? I do have some niter available, so muskets. Let's go for muskets, and then we can do little Muskington attacks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just plonk a railroad here, because now my Corsa can run through and do some pillaging. Oh, there's a lot of extra gold. What am I going to do with my gold? Oh, I know what I'm going to do with my gold. Get a university in my capital. Huzzah! 98. That's got astronomy boosted as well. Beautiful. Oh, what is that mountain doing? Oh, no wonder I couldn't build anything there. Oh, I had such a good idea and everything. Fine. Right, am I really not able to build a dam on that tile? I don't think I am, because it can... Oh, no, it is technically possible. So there are options here. There is still the option for the Giga City complex thing. I don't know what you'd call this. It's a mess. It's a royal mess. Oh, annoyingly, there's a coca and a horse. It's kind of going to block where the campuses are going to go, but never mind. Campuses are improved by that strange rogue mountain. I do like it. It's quite something. There's not really anything else to pillage in this city, to be honest with you. So let's just take it quickly. It's not going to let me take it. Come on. There we go. Little pillagey. Oh, I love it when you get almost full health from a single pillage. It is a beautiful thing. A CAD. I realise I've got a CAD. I'm not using it. Melee and anti-cav attacks do full damage to walls. No, I have been using it. I did wonder why I was doing so much damage. Here you go. Moron Ursa figures it out eventually. So what I'm going to do, I'm just using my early bears to lay the railroads amongst the lands of the enemy, and my trebuchets can sort of come in and very nicely set up shop and do the damage, which is which is wonderful. Hang on, let's get my siege tower in here as well. I can both ignore the walls and break them at the same time. Oh, what a combination. Great bath. This is a long old river, actually. Apart from the fact there's a giant mountain in the middle of it. Oh, I did realize right now, I've just built the Great Bath in the middle of the railroad. Oh, how dare me. That's clearly the most important thing going on here. Terrible, terrible. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Ryanopolis is being attacked by some smooth criminals. Luckily for me, I think I should be able to hold them off. Is that Hunza still? Hunza! Stop it! Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. There you go. You have stopped it. And I got some era score. Hey! Actually, I got 4 era score from that. I managed to get rid of the levied army as well as getting them to back down. That's brilliant. Oh, I love seeing the little Ursa Ryan symbol popping up on all the city-states. It's so joyous. I cannot tell you how much I'm enjoying it. Right, this commercial hub is going to give me some era score as well. Ideally, I want to knock Egypt out of the game as well. Not with loyalty. Oh, they keep settling, though. It's really frustrating. Never mind. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. My trebuchets are still doing the Lord's work. Oi, you just spring up an encampment right next to it. Oh, I mean, that actually technically is now my encampment. Oh, interesting. Question. Do I get an early bear? This is a genuinely valid question. Hang on, let's just level up my trebuchets just a little bit. Lovely. Do I get an early bear if I take over an encampment? Yes. Yes, I do. I get an early bear every time I take over an encampment. Oh, yes. I approve. Ursa approves of such things. This is lovely. So there's the commercial hub. Lovely. 3 era score. We are up to 4 turns remaining and we still need 5 era score. Not entirely sure what we're going to do here. This is a little bit of a head scratcher. God, these Egyptian cities though, these are tough. Oh, actually that's really annoying because that trebuchet can't even fire there. It's fine, don't worry. This is what early bears are for. Running around, moving the trebuchets from left to right. Oh, I can still use apostles. I'm just thinking about that. I've just got a triple spread one. And thinking about it, if I could get Kabul, yeah, they're at war with me. They are at war with me. We've just thought of something. Oh, I like it when you just get a random brainwave and you're like, ah, yes, that thing I can do, of course. Might get Victor briefly as well. I feel like Victor's going to be very handy with all of this warring we're doing. I mean, ultimately, not super important right now. Oh, just found Cahokia. And Mongolia's around here. Oh, we've got 5 turns. 4 turns to find Mongolia. How hard could it be? Gunpowder is in a new era. Good. That's what we like to see. And, oh yeah, my apostle's got really good movement here, which is a good thing. So I have enough for muskets now. I'm just trying to think what the next best thing to do. Military science? I quite like military science. It's a good, fun thing because it gives me line inventory, and line inventory makes a big difference. Oh, Gilgamesh. No. Oh, I disapprove of that placement of a city. Wow. That just ruins everything for me. Oh, I'm gonna make that flip. I'm gonna make that flip and I'm gonna raise it. And I'm gonna build my own city, damn it. 2 turns. It's getting a little close now. Gilgamesh, I really need you at war with the Ottomans here. I don't mind if you don't want to come to every fight I'm doing, but this is quite an important one and I need you on side. Please. Egypt have just lost both of the remaining cities apart from this one, which is a wonderful outcome for me because now, if I take this city, I've just realized I will knock them out of the game and that will give me the golden age. Oh, you know what? Sometimes I just amaze myself with my ability to get these golden ages. Like, honestly, I just got guilds and it's rare that craftsman is not something that I need to immediately get into my empire, but it's not something I need to immediately get into my empire because I don't really have many industrial zones. It's fine. In itself, that is not a problem. It's just an interesting little factoid. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought I could sneak through and get that kill, but alas, zone of control. It's a real pig. Anyway, I'm going to do this, and Egypt is out of the game. That's what you get for declaring a surprise war on me, friend. And they've given me another golden age. This is the trick to Ryzantium. If you are a golden age savant, like I am, then you will be eternally golden and eternally happy because of it. Also, whilst we're at war, I'm just going to do a cheeky little conversion because being able to fight with Crusade, I've said it before, Gonna say it again. It's well worth it. There we go, our first settler. We need to go and fight back against this Sumerian expansion. Rebellion in 20 turns. Yes, that's right. Gonna make sure that I've got as maximum amount of just pressure. Just pressure of all sorts. I want this city gone. I want a city gone quickly as well. Is that 2 or 3 eras I've had now where I've got the Golden Age on the turn the era flips? I don't know. Oh, that was supposed to happen next turn. Ah, that's 5 era score that I've just missed out on. Ah, I needed that next era. Oh, a Janissary. I think it might be. That's a little worrying for old Ursakins, because that's a very strong unit indeed. Oh no. What am I going to do with my Golden Age this time? Monumentality would let me expand a little bit, but it's all about war. It's all about war. I'm not going to have enough trade routes. I'm not going to be able to... I mean, the thing is, Exodus is so good. Like, it's making my apostles really quick, and I can just throw around. Like, this thing just keeps converting cities. It gives me era score, gives me crusade. Like, I don't need to change off it. It's just too good. So printing, I'm going to get a university up to do that one. I don't want to waste any production if we can help it. So siege tactics is next. I do need a single knight. A knight of the realm. That's what I need. Also, here we go. We have a city that can do an aqueduct and a dam. The dam has to go on this tile, whereas the aqueduct is a bit more range. But this is good. This opens up some options for us, because I can start putting some really decent things in this city. And this is where early bears are going to come into their own, because I can start to actually rush this stuff. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am, Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Seancrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear Ray, El Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax. Thank you for all of your support. Cheers!